almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side. Carpenter makes the play, and there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Ball 1 there. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And that one is inside. And another ball.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Third baseman
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down here in game 4 of this ALDS. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners leave a couple. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in Detroit, on the hill here today, Luis Castillo.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
way outside, and that's ball one. Good take by Torres.
2 balls, no strike.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting third.
And now the Tigers
fielder,
line up for manager A.J. Hinch.
Green.
And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Torres leads off first with one away. And that is out of play.
Two balls, two strikes.
In the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers. The game goes on.
And now Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No.
Just misses. Ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Lined into right. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Game 4 of the division series.
First
Here's Josh
baseman,
Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And another ball. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting seventh.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Mitch Garver.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Garver goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Right through there for a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the
Batting
second.
8th, right fielder Victor Robles.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Victor Robles. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one missed. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Second baseman, Colt Keith.
Castillo back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the count is even.